Hello guys, good morning. Kumusta po naman tayo dyan? Magandang umaga na naman at isa na namang napakagandang araw ang ating pagsasamahan. Once again, this is Handsome Queen, ang iba. Then, kasi ka, iba ka. Then, okay, maraming salamat po guys sa pagpunta dito sa aking bahay. So, while waiting for the others, once again, ang pag-uusapan po natin, today is about effective speaker in live streaming. Ano nga ba yung dapat mga pwedeng gawin? This is based on my idea lang po. So, hello, Duwat. Mega shoutout sa iyo. Ayan, Queen Sedina. Ayan, so, ayan si Queen Sedina. Napakagaling mag-live stream yan. Sabi niya, tuwad dan. O, di ba? Oy. Mega shoutout sa iyo. Queen Sedina. O, yan. Napakagaling mag-live stream yan kasi yung kanyang audience, ine-engage niya yung kanyang audience. O, di ba? Pochi Gold, mega shoutout sa iyo and thank you so much sa pagpunta sa aking bahay, Pochi Golds. And ayan, salamat naman po sa inyo mga patamzak guys. Maraming salamat. Kumusta po ang araw nyo today? Ayan, Pochi Golds. Ano na po ang buhay-buhay nyo? Okay. Ikaw, Pochi Golds, ikaw ba ay nag-ELS na? Ito kasi si Donna, si Queen Sedina, ayan, si Donna Divine, teacher po yan. So, malamang alam na alam niya kung paano salita sa harap ng maraming tao. Di ba? Magaling ka din naman kumanta. Pag-good vibes. Huwag mo na akong pakantahin ngayong araw kasi iba tayo ngayon. Ayan. Okay na okay, Kabsat, sabi ni Pochi Golds. Ayan. So, once again, mega shoutout sa iyo, Pochi Golds. Sana always, kabsat ha, nasa mabuti kang kalagayan. And keep safe always. Pochi Golds, ayan si Pochi Golds. Hindi na ako marunong mag-open ng LS. Bakit di ka marunong mag-open ng LS mo, Pochi Golds? Ano ba yung kailangan mong i-open for LS Pochi Golds? Kasi baka pwede kang turuan ni Queen Sedina. Yan yung maganda yung kanyang LS. Magaling yan sa pag-LS. Kasi si Queen Sedina, yan, ang daming nagpupunta sa kanyang LS. At the same time yan si Queen Sedina, naku, napakaganda yung kanyang LS kasi yung kanyang Nightbot, yan, kung pumupunta ako sa LS ni, paano nga ba kung sa cellphone ang gagamitin lang, Kabsat? I-download mo lang yung StreamYards, ayun. Tapos, i-login mo. Mag-login ka. Ayan. Yung iyong bubot. Di ba? Si Queen Sedina. Yes, go ahead. Queen Sedina. Maraming salamat sa pagbisita dito sa aking bahay, Queen Sedina. Ayan po yung bahay ni Queen Sedina. Puntahan po ninyo kasi si Queen Sedina, napakaganda yung LS niya. Mami Josephine, mega shoutout to you. Ayan. Mega shoutout, Handsome Queen. Have a great day from Mami Josephine Gimoro. Ayan. Thank you naman po sa iyo, Mami Josephine, sa pagbisita sa aking LS. Okay. Yan po si Queen Sedina, gustong-gusto kong paglaruan yung kanyang Nightbot kasi pag tinype mo daw yung maganda, ang lalabas dun, oo, talagang maganda si host, sabi niya. Kahit sinungaling yung Nightbot. Ayan, bibigyan kita ng pa-t-shirt, Mami Josephine. Ayan. Bebe, baka baba ko na lang bahay ko. Balik ko ako mamaya. Ginising kasi ako ni Cairo kanina. Oh, ayan. Iba talaga ang may nagmamahal at kasama ang minamahal. Oh, di ba? Ayan, Pochi Golds, baka gusto mong puntahan si Donna Divine at the same time, itong bahay ni Mami Josephine Gimoro. Kasi si Mami Josephine Gimoro ang tutulong at sila ang tutulong sa'yo. Ayan, Pochi Golds, kung hindi mo pa nagiging kaibigan itong bahay ni Mami Josephine Gomoro, ayan po, ay dyan din galing si Manang OFW ng Japan. And friend sila ni Manang OFW ng Japan. Ayan, so puntahan mo yan, Pochi Golds, kung hindi mo pa napupuntahan. At the same time, si Donna Divine, kasi siya ang magbibigay sa'yo ng watch hour. Once na nandun ka sa kanya, dodoblihin niya ng watch hour na pag-stay mo sa doon. O, di ba? Tutulungan ka ng mga yan, Pochi Golds. Mami Josephine, mega shoutout sa iyo. Sana nasa keep safe always, Mami Josephine. Ayan. And Pochi Golds, baka hindi mo pa ito na didikitan si Ellen Barsolaso. Ellen Barsolaso. Yes, coffee time daw si Mami. Oh, Mami, yes. At the moment, nagkakape pa lang po ako. Kasi kagigising ko lang din, Mami Jo. Ayan, breakfast daw po. Kumain lagi, araw-araw. Ay, wag, don't skip your meals. Ayan, guys. Mami Jo, namimiss ko ang ramen. Oh, ramen, yan. Ang sarap kasi nung ramen ng mga Japanese. Ayan yung bahay ni Ellen Barsolaso. Mami Jo, may nabanggit pala si Ate Ellen Barsolaso regarding sa pag-member niya sa Konnichiwa. Kasi yung alaga daw niya, siya yung may hawak ng phone. Bigla niyang na pindot na mag-leave dun sa iyong tawag nito? Sa iyong group. Kaya nahihiya si Ellen, Nanay Ellen Bersolaso sa inyo, sabi niya. Yes, Mami Josephine, mega shoutout po si Mami Josephine ang tutulong. Pochi Goals, kung gusto mo matutong mag-LS, puntahan mo yan si Mami Josephine Gimoro kasi nagpapaakyat yan. Okay lang yun, no problem po. Sabi ni Mami Josephine. Maraming salamat naman po. And the same time po, Mami Jo, nakausap ko na kasi si Ate Ellen ng Barsolaso kahapon. Sabi ko, puntahan natin si Mami Jo. Sabi niya nahihiya daw siya. Ayun, Mami Jo, kaya pasaway pa man din yung alaga niya. Pasaway yung alaga niya. So, ayan. Mami Jo, mag-ingat ka dyan lagi ha. Yung kalusugan, ingatan lagi Mami Jo. Pochi Golds, kumusta ka na ading ko? Kadsat, kumusta ka naman? Ano na ang pinagkakaabalahan mo ngayon, Pochi Golds? Ayan. Yes, nasa first LS niya ako kagabi, sabi niya. Ah, ayun, sabi ko nga mag-LS. Shirley Vlogs, mega shoutout sa'yo. Kumusta ka naman kapatid? Kumusta ka naman classmate? Ang aking napakagandang classmate na ating tinutulungan para umangat ang kanyang bahay. Ayan, si Shirley Vlogs. And mega support pa rin po sa akin yan, si Shirley Vlogs. Ayan, bagong-bagong YouTuber si Shirley Vlogs po. Kaya kung meron po tayong maitutulong sa kanya, puntahan po natin si Shirley Vlog. At the same time, kaibiganin po natin. Ayan, Shirley Vlog. Soon mag-ELS ka na in the future. So, nasa ka ngayon, Shirley Vlog? Nandiyan ka ba sa work mo today? Or nasa ka ba ngayon? Bahay nyo? Maayos naman, handsome queen. Nakita ko yung alaga niya. Oh. Di ba ang kulit, Mami Jo? Sabi ko nga kay Nanay Ellen, mag-LS siya para sa watch hour din niya. Ayan guys, so puntahan po natin si Nanay Ellen Barzulaso at bahay ni Nanay Josephine. Babes Pasaway, thumbs up dan host. Sabi niya, oy, mega shoutout sa iyo, Babes Pasaway. Buti ka pa, Pasaway. Oh, di ba? Ayan si Babes Pasaway. It's me, Macau Babes. Mega shoutout sa iyo, Macau Babes. Ayan si Macau Babes. All right. So, ngayong umaga, pag-uusapan natin kung ano nga ba yung based on my idea, di ba? Nakita ko LS handsome kung suporta kita, sabi na. Ayan, maraming salamat naman sa pagsuporta mo. Macau Babes, pwede ka pong magbaba ng bahay mo para sa ganon. Ay ito, nabigyan na kita ng pa-t-shirt. T-shirt, di ba? Team Forever here, sabi ni Macau Babes. Ayan, nabigyan na kita ng t-shirt mo, Macau Babes. And you can drop your bahay na po para sa ganun. Maging kaibigan po kayo ng bawat isa. Okay, maraming salamat. Si Macau Babes, ayan, napaka-sexy niyan. Si Macau Babes. Ganun din si Shirley Vlogs. Napakagandang babae ni Shirley Vlog. Ayan. Kung gusto niyo naman pumunta si Mami Jo, napakagaling tumulong sa mga kapwa niya YouTuber. Yan si Mami Josephine Gimoro. Puntahan niyo na po guys kasi si Mami Josephine Gomoro, ang daming tinutulungan at the same time, di ba? Si Mami Josephine nandyan. Mami Josephine, hello daw po from Shirley Vlog. Ayan si Shirley Vlog na isang tinutulungan ni Mami Josephine. Sabi ni Shirley Vlog, pasaway ka handsome queen. Sabi niya. Napaka-sexy at ganda din iyan ni Shirley Vlog. Diba? Yan yung classmate kong napaka-sexy, napakasipag niyan nung high school kami. Ay, Shirley Vlogs, kumusta na pala si Madam Galicia? Kakausap pa ba kayo, Shirley Vlog? Ayan. And si Macau Babes, nasa Macau, of course, syempre, kasi Macau Babes na po. Ayan. Napaka-sexy yan si Macau Babes. Stay safe, Macau Babes. Ayan, si Babes Pasaway po siya. Okay? And maraming salamat sa inyong patanza as well. Pag-uusapan natin kung paano nga ba ang proper ba how to be an effective speaker in live streaming. Paano nga ba ano nga ba para hindi ka iwan ng mga iyong audience at laki kang dapat binabalik-balikan ng mga audience, di ba? Ayan. Okay. Ellen, done to you. Sabi niya, si Mami Ellen po, Macau Babes, babalikan ka niyan ni Nanay Ellen. Tulog pa yan. So, yan yung aking isang tinutulungan na aking mami, which is napaka-supportive si Mami Ellen kasi yan, nagpapalipad yan si Mami. Yes, maayos naman siya, handsome queen, retired na siya. She's enjoying her retired life. Nakarating na rin siya dito sa Singapore. Ay, talaga? O, tignan niyo si Shirley Vlog. Shirley Vlog, ano yan? Si Madam Galicia, ikaw ba nag-sponsor? Sabi, ang bait-bait talaga ni Shirley Vlog. O, maging kaibigan niyo po si Shirley Vlog. Okay lang, host from Babes Pasaway or Macau Babes. Ayan. Maraming salamat naman po, Macau Babes. Ayan. Kasi si Mami Ellen, ayan, tulog pa yan at saka the same time si Mami Ellen kasi isa sa tinutulungan natin kasi hindi siya medyo tetchy na nanay. So, siya po ay hindi millennial Macau Babes kaya medyo tinutulungan natin at the same time po Macau Babes. Yun nga, binibigyan ko ng mga videos yan kung paano magbaba ng bahay. Ayan. Ayun, oo nga, na-miss ko yun si Madam Galicia. Kasi si Madam Galicia, Shirley, siya yung, alam mo yun, siya yung nagtatanggol sa akin. Oy, kasi gusto kong lumipat noon. Naalala ko, gusto kong lumipat ng section. Ayan. So, ayan, pag-uusapan natin how to be effective speaker in front of your live streaming. Paano nga ba? Number one, ano ang dapat ninyong gawin kung once na nagla-live stream kayo? Engage your audience. Paano nga ba? How are you going to engage your audience, guys? Kapag kayo ay nag-live stream. Nope, kasama niya pumunta dito mga kako-teacher niya na masyal, pabalik na siya ulit dito. Ay, ganon. Ayun. So, number one, Ganda Joe Officials, mega shoutout to you. Ayan, nandyan na yung isang pinaka-sexing kaibigan natin from Hong Kong. Good morning. Sabi ni Ganda Joe Official. Yan si Ganda Joe Officials, mega supportive. Okay. Di ba? Number one, para maging effective speaker ka in your live streaming, number one is engage your audience. Paano mo nga ba i-engage yung audience mo? Siyempre, kausapin mo sila. Paano mo nga ba hindi sila? Favorite teacher siya ng mga student noon. Sabi ni Shirley Vlog. Katulad yan, dapat kinakausap mo ang iyong audience. Ayan, si Manang OFW. Mega shoutout to you, Manang OFW sa Japan. Guys, ayan, puntahan po ninyo kasi si Manang OFW, isa rin yan sa mga tumutulong magpaangat ng bahay. At naku, napaka-organized at napakaganda yung kanyang LS. Diyan kayo matututo. Ibababa ko yung kanyang bahay para sa ganun, madikitan po ninyo. Kasi si Manang yan, ipaparating ko sa kanya, kinukumusta mo siya. Yes, kinukumusta ko siya kasi wala akong connections with Madam Galicia. Kasi siya yung, Madam Galicia, yan yung nagtanggol sa akin na bakit ka lilipat? Ayan. So, eto po yung bahay ni Manang OFW. Puntahan po ninyo kasi si Manang OFW, dito nyo makikita kung gaano kagaling maging effective speaker when it comes to LS. Kasi si Manang OFW, kinakausap niya yung mga audience niya. Ayan. Mami Josephine, thumbs up dan na po, sabi ni Shirley Vlog. Ayan. Thank you so much naman, Mami Shirley Vlog, sa mga support mo pa rin sa mga nandyan. Kung hindi mo pa naging kaibigan si Manang OFW, Shirley, malamang gusto mong bisitahin yung kanyang pag-LS kasi si Manang OFW, napaka-organized niya mag-LS. At the same time, makikita mo talaga more on information si Manang OFW. Ayan. At the same time, nagpapaangat din yan si Manang OFW. Okay. So, number one, you have to engage your audience. Once again, how are you going to engage your audience? Siyempre, kausapin mo sila. Ayan. Nagbaba ng bahay si Manang OFW. Bisitahin po natin. Ang LS niya po is 5 p.m. onwards. Okay. Julie B, opal, yan. Mega shoutout sa iyo. Sabi niya, Julie B, Julie B, Julie B. Oh, di ba? Teacher po tayo ngayon, host, sabi niya. Ayan, hindi ako nagbibigay, Julie B, hindi ako nagbibigay ng jacket, kundi t-shirt. Ayan. Okay, nabigyan kita ng t-shirt, pwede ka na magbaba ng bahay mo, Julie B o Palya. The same time, pwede mo nang puntahan yung mga ibinababa kong bahay. Ayan. Ayan si Manang OFW, Julie B, puntahan mo yung bahay ni Manang OFW kasi ayan, pwede ka na magbaba ng bahay mo, Julie B o Palya. Ayan. Ayun, so engage your audience. How are you going to engage your audience? Lahat ng pumupunta dapat kinakausap mo din. O, di ba? Lahat ng comments ng mga audience mo dapat nire-recognize mo. Kung hindi mo ma-recognize, at least magbigay ka ng idea, ng pahintulot na hindi ko nabasa yung ibang di ba? Hindi muna ako baba ng bahay ko, host. Ako na lang magbababa ng bahay mo, Ganda Jo Official. Kung hindi ka makapagbaba ng bahay mo, kasi si Ganda Jo Officials, ano siya, OFW din siya sa Hong Kong. At naka-BG-BG lang yan si Ganda Jo Official. Eto, gusto niyo bang makita yung yung kagandahan niya, yung kaseksihan niya? Yoy, naku, more on health tips siya. Tignan niyo yung kanyang Eto, ibababa ko sa inyo. Yung kanyang kaseksihan at kagandahan ni Ganda Jo Official. Ayan. Ayan, si Dawn na Divine, siya si Queen Sedina at siya yung nagbibigay sa inyo ng wash hour na doble kapag nag-stay kayo sa bahay niya. Ayan. Ayan. So, sabi ni Shirley Vlog, Manang OFW, thumbs up na raw po sa'yo. Ayan. Sabi niya, Ganda Jo Officials, maraming salamat. Thank you naman po, Ganda Jo Official, sa iyong pasasalamat. Yan, pinakita ko na sa inyo ang kagandahan at kaseksihan ni Ganda Jo Official. Di ba? Kasi more on health tips naman siya. Ayan, kung gusto niyo naman mag-tour sa Japan nang hindi pa kayo, nang hindi pa mapupuntahan, eto. Kung hindi pa kayo makakapunta sa bagsak tweet ko. Sige, Shirley Vlog, ibagsak mo na, sige, girl. Eto, kung gusto nyo, thanks po sa mga dumikit at thanks po, host, sabi ni Manang OFW. Ayun si Manang OFW, napakalaking bahay na po at saka monetize na po siya, diba? Nandito siya, bumibisita sa akin at mega support pa rin si Manang OFW. Eto, kung hindi gusto nyo pumunta sa Japan at gusto nyong bumisita at magkaroon ng idea sa mga pupuntahan, puntahan nyo to si Mami Josephine Gimoro. Yan. Nagpapaangat din po yan. Ayan. Rafael Green, mega shoutout to you. Pabibigyan kita ng t-shirt. Ayan. Oh, Rafael Green, can you speak English? Yes, I can speak English. Ayun. I will give you t-shirt, okay, for you to drop your link. Oh, English. My God. From where are you, Rafael Green? The LS little is in English. Okay. So now I'm going to start speak in English. Would you like to me to speak in English right now? Oh my gosh. Okay. By the way, Rafael Green, my name is Handsome Queen. I'm from Israel. Nice to meet you. Oh, we have a new friend from Israel, guys. It's Rafael Green. Mami John. Oh, yan. Nice name. Yes. Handsome Queen is my brand name from my Japanese client. Yes. My work is a assistant local coordinator. Yes. Assistant Local Coordinator of Japanese Students. Oh, Mami Josephine. From Mami Josephine, Manang OFW in Japan. Mega shout out. Sabi ni Mami Josephine. Yes. Also, guys, starting now, I'm going. Is it your official name? No, Rafael Green, my official name is Jefferson Tortosa Agaloos. If you want to come here in the Philippines, why not? You can. Okay. You can contact me on my email account, which is jeffersonagaloas@gmail.com. Or you can, ano yan, yes. And Mami Josephine official, Mami Josephine is in, di ba? Mami Josephine is in Japan, Rafael Green. Maybe you can be friend with her. Okay. Nakaka-nosebleed, Mare, sabi niya. Okay. So, since I want to exercise, di ba? Okay. So, guys, sometimes you need to engage your audience, di ba? Mami Josephine from Manang OFW, mega shout out. Sabi niya, okay. Are you from Japan? No, Rafael Green, I'm not from Japan. I'm from the Philippines, wherein most of my clients is from Japan. Oh, sige, padikit naman. And Rafael Green, you can drop your link so that you can be friend with the audience audience down or the viewers that I have there on my comment section. Oh, ayan. Or you can click the link that they drop on the comment sections for you to be friend with them. Oh, di ba? We have an international. Oh, di ba? Manang OFW sa Japan, kumusta na po? Ayan, that's from Mami Josephine. Okay guys, so once again, number one, engage with your audience. How are you going to engage your audience? Of course, if you have an international, then talk with them with English medium. When you say English medium, English language. Okay. If they want to talk with you, diba, then respond. Okay. That's one way. How are you going to be an effective speaker in live streaming? Oh my God, English, nakaka-nosebleed ite. Okay. And soon, Rafael Green, I will visit Japan. Okay. Ayan tayo mga Pilipino, no? What is kumusta na po? Meaning, how are you? Oh, you have to take note, Rafael Green, for you to learn Filipino language, which is our national language. Go lang, kaya mo yan. So, when you say kumusta na po, Rafael Green po is a word for respecting elder or someone. Oh. So, Rafael Green, I'm fine. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you so much for responding with us, Rafael Green. Yes. So, are you so when you say kumusta na po, meaning how are you? So that's how are we going to respect? We use po. Do Japanese people talk Filipino language? Some of the Japanese Japanese people speak Tagalog because they learn from Tagalog. Yes, Filipino language they learn. O, di ba? Manang OFW, ano to? Actually, Rafael Green, I teach them Tagalog sometimes. And the same on the other way, I also learning Japanese language. So, Normy Herrera, mega shout to you. Good morning, sir host. Dan thumbs up, sabi niya. Ayun, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Rafael Green, for dropping here on my uh, live stream. Okay. So, and that is good, Rafael Green, because you are now engaging with others, with co-viewers in my live stream, because having a good friend is having a good engagement with your co-participants in an activity like this. O, di ba? Ay, ay, ay. Ayan. And now, number 2. Okay. How are you going to be an effective speaker in live streaming? Okay. Number 2 is set expectations. What are they going to expect in your live stream? Like for example, on my live stream, what service that I can offer to you guys? Okay. So this time, what I can offer to you is linkages, okay, for you to grow your channel. Okay. So I need to speak English, guys, because Rafael Green is a international from Israel, which is hindi po siya marunong for Filipino language. Okay. Shirley Vlog, you can drop your link. Okay. So you have to set them the expectation. So what can you offer? What can you do for them? For them to know what will they expect. It might be that your audience expect too much from your capability. All right. So that's why you need to set the expectations when it comes to live streaming. Like for example, today, what we are going to talk about is how to be an effective speaker in live streaming. But of course, having a friend together with my with the viewers is one way of the you need to expect from my live streaming. Okay. How do you know that they expect? Okay, what they expect? Okay, how do you know that what they expect? Okay, oh, you need to talk. Okay, you need to ask them. Like for example, today, Rafael, I know that you don't know how to speak in Filipino language. Now I need to speak in English language because you know, guys, you are international or a foreign here in my um, live streaming. That's why I need to speak in English. Okay. And second, for you to know their expectation, you have to know your viewers. Like for example, you already introduced yourself that you are a foreigner and you cannot speak or understand Tagalog or Filipino language. That's why I need to speak. Whether I like it or not, I need to speak for you to understand and for you to stay. O, di ba? Okay. And then, most of the viewers would like to gain friends to each other. That's why I need to give, I will need to add you as a moderator for you to drop your link. Oh, see? That's why you need to set their expectations. Like for example, for today, our expectation today, you need to expect that I will be talking about how to be an effective speaker in live streaming. Okay? And of course, that is very important for you, Rafael Green. Oh my God! For me, it's amazing, but it's not sure if it's good for all the others, sabi niya. Yeah, anyway, don't worry, Rafael Green, because most of the Filipino can understand English, and the same time, they can express themselves through speaking English. Okay. Anyway, don't be bothered with that, Raphael Green, because most of them can understand English. Oh, right. So when you say, okay, Raphael Green, if you want to be friend with them, just go on their link and then don't forget their like and subscribe to them as well. Okay. Maybe you can add subtitles. Yes, for sure I can add subtitles in the future, but now that's right, Raphael Green. But for now, this is my topic. So that's why giving much information on the screen is not good when you are a speaker in front of many people. Yes, that's why you have to give only important information in front of your camera, and then that's the time that you're going to elaborate. Okay, because most of your viewers will not listen to you if you already provided all the informations in front of you like that. Oh, so thank you so much for your comment, Rafael Green. Don't worry, on my next live stream, I will put subtitles for you. Yes. Ano, nosebleed na ba kayo mga nandyan sa ano, baba? Si Jollibee of Palia. Ganda jo official done full package. Okay, Rafael Green, when you say full package and the kit, can you simultaneously talk Filipino and write subtitles in English? Sabi niya. Ah, yeah, I can speak Filipino language, but for perfect grammar, I cannot speak perfect grammar English language. Oh, yan. But anyway, most of the Filipino can understand those what I'm talking about here. Hello, host thumbs up done. Sabi, when you say thumbs up done on the live streaming of Filipino Rafael Gray, meaning they already clicked the like button of your video or your channel. At the same time, when you say a full package, they already subscribe to you. The same time, click the thumbs up the like button. They already commented on your video and they click the bell button from the right side of okay. Then it's an English word. Yes. Yes, they already be friend with you or they already followed you, Rafael Green. Okay, Clyde Ray, yes. What is thumbs up? Meaning they already click the like button of your video. That is how we differentiate, okay, thumbs up. What is thumbs up? That is like button, okay? Thumbs up is a like button. When you go on the videos, okay, if you see this thumbs up, okay, they already click the thumbs up. Okay, I just gave you all a like. That's the meaning of thumbs up, okay, and that is okay. That is a Filipino term for uh, liking their video. Okay. I just gave you all a like. Okay, Rafael, you need to be friend with them in a full package. How? By liking their videos, the same time subscribing with their channel and clicking the bell button with all. Okay. Of course, you have them to know that you already visited their channel, you have to comment on the video. And according to Rafael Green, I just gave you all a like, sabi niya. Oh, guys, be friend with Rafael Green. Rafael Green, you can drop your link because Mr. Rafael Green is from Israel. Okay. By the way, Rafael Green, what is your nationality? O, Clyde Del Rey, baka gusto mo ng medyo mabalbas. You have no link. But you have, Ganda Jo officials, good job, host. Oh, Israeli. Oh. See, if you want to have a good friend, Israeli, Rafael Green will be a good friend for you. Okay? And I'm very grateful enough. Today is a very grateful enough because we have an Israeli friend and who visit our live. That's why I need to speak in English even though, English Carabao guys. Okay. Yes, and thank you so much. By the way, Rafael Green, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you speak Hebrew? No, I cannot speak Hebrew, Rafael Green, since I have no Israeli friend yet. But I hope in the future I want to learn Hebrew. Oh. If ever, Rafael Green, you will be the one to teach me Hebrew. Okay. So, let's start. Mami Josephine, thank you so much for being Mami Jo, tulungan mo ako, di ba? Okay. Okay, maybe we can start. O, di ba? Nico Alcantara, thumbs up down. Thank you so much, Nico Alcantara. Okay, so can you, uh, okay, Rafael Green, can you um, teach us simple greetings when it comes to Hebrew language? Oh, sige. Oh, for us to learn also your language. I have my notes here, Rafael, don't worry. Oh, okay. Israel is a small country in the Middle East. Hello is shalom. Okay, guys, now hello is shalom. Say shalom. Shalom. Okay. Sa mga dumikit sa akin, nasuklian ko na. Okay. So, shalom. Okay. Hello. Ang meaning of Raphael, when you say nasuklian ko na, meaning they already be friend with you and they already visited your YouTube channel also. Okay. Did you hear about the word shalom before? No, I didn't hear yet the shalom, but I have some Muslim friends here in the Philippines because we have Muslim areas here in the Philippines wherein it is located in Mindanao. Okay? Okay, guys, so that's how are you going to engage with your audience. You need to speak with them. You need to talk with them or speak with them, or you know to um in Arabic it's salam. Oh, hello is salam Arabic. Okay. So here in the Philippines, when you say hello, we don't have hello here in the Philippines, but when you say how are you, kumusta ka po? So that's okay. So that's how are we going to say it in Tagalog? You say kumusta ka po, meaning how are you? Okay, guys, if you want to be engaged with your audience, you need to know them, you need to speak with them, you need to teach them what is your culture, your language, or you have to, o diba, friendly with them. That's why, good morning, Boker Tov. That is good morning. What's the answer for kumusta ka po? When you say you are fine, this is how are you going to respond? Ay? Meaning, close and open parenthesis is the English word, while the other one is Filipino language, or we called it Tagalog. Krisa Nakagomi! Hello, host and Zach sa'yo. Thank you so much, Krisa Nakagomi. I will give you t-shirts for you to drop your... O, diba? Chris Nakagomi, are you a Japanese or are you a Filipino married with a Japanese person? Oy, ayan tayo, English tayo today, guys, because we have international friend which is Rafael Green, and he would like to connect with us. Ayan. And for good morning, Rafael, I have a new idea. Maybe you can say sentence in English and immediately afterwards say the same sentence in Tagalog. Okay. Good morning. When you say good morning, okay. When you say good morning, yes, host, you're very correct. Oy, ay. Thank you so much, Kurizan Nakagomi. You can drop your link if you want to drop your link and be friends with my viewers right now. So, okay. Okay, so magandang umaga po is good morning. Mabuti is fine, sabi niya. Yes, I'm very fine. I'm very fine. Mabuti, okay? If you say, how are you? I'm very fine. You say, mabuti po. Mabuti po. Po is a conjunction word. Ayan, naging conjunction word, or we can say conjunction. Ayan. Sige, kaya mo yan, host. Conjunction word for respect. Okay. So that's how are you going to engage your audience, guys. If they want you to learn their language, then go for it, di ba? Number two, set expectations. And number three, give them information. Or you have to connect with them. That is the number three. Give informations. How are you going to give informations to them? Like what I did right now for you. Okay. For example, Rafael would like to learn Tagalog or Filipino language as well. And of course, we need to learn from them. We have to exchange information as well. So that's how are you going to be an effective speaker in live streaming, okay? You have to engage and connect with your viewers. Especially if you are not only speaker in front of the camera, but in front of a big audience, di ba? So you have to have engaged yourself as well and know them by okay. So Chris and Nakagomi, you can drop your link now so that you can be friend with okay. Kumusta is like como estas from Rafael. Yes, oh, Tagalog word or Rafael is like an Spanish also. So since Philippines was being colonized by Spanish, so some are, di ba? Um, can you say only kumusta instead of kumusta ka po? When you ask them how are they, you can say kumusta. Okay. Okay, o yan. Oh, thank you, host from Chris and Nakagomi. Thank you so much, Chris and Nakagomi. You can drop your link so that those viewers on my live stream can be friend with you right now. Okay, thank you so much for your thumbs up. By the way, Rafael Green, are you a YouTuber? What is kapo? Kap ka means you. You are not a YouTuber. Okay, that's great. Rafael Green, since you are not a YouTuber and you are still interested on my live streaming, I'm very grateful enough to have you today. Okay. And po is Tagalog or Filipino language or Filipino language or respect. Okay? Ka means you. How are you? Kumusta ka? And now po is po meaning you are asking them in a respect manner or in a polite manner. Nako, eto na po tayo. Nagbibigay po tayo ng information. That's how are you going to give informations to your audience in live streaming, okay? So not only having information of how to do live streaming or do yung pagiging YouTuber, kundi this. So how are you going to give informations to your viewers so that for your next live stream, they will keep, ano, babalik sila, they will go back on your live streaming. Ka is also a word in Russian. Yes, that is a word for Russian. But maybe I think it's a different, uh, ano nga ba? At nablangko na, di ba? Different meaning. What is the difference between ka and ikaw? Nakun, okay. Rafael, when you say ka, kumusta ka, you're pertaining to person like, kumusta ka? When you are pointing that person, ikaw. When you are pointing a person, ikaw. Okay? Pointing that person. For example, okay. Pointing that person, you can use cow. Ikaw. Pointing that person. So, can you say more sentence with ka? Okay. Okay. Oh, nasaan ka? Pointing that person is ikaw. When you say nasaan ka, meaning where are you? Okay. When you say ikaw, pinag pinaglulolo ka ata ko na ito ni ano. Where are you? Nasaan ka? Yan. Rafael Green Nasaan is where. Yeah, right. Okay, nasa Israel. Oh, see? Nasaan ka means where? Rafael, pinagloloko mo ako Bebe girl, hi madam, katapos lang magluto and everything. I will give you a t-shirt, bebe girl, so that you can drop your link. Okay, so once again, number one, for you to be an effective speaker in live streaming, you have to engage your audience, like what I did to Rafael Green. Number two, set expectations. What are they going to expect to this? Like what I did here. Let's talk how to be an effective live streaming. Therefore, we need to um okay. So that's why we need to give them informations about how to be an effective. That is their expectations. Now, giving informations, you need to elaborate those things kapag ikaw ay magbibigay ng information, okay? When you say, and number four on my notes is etiquette, okay? When you say etiquette, It's your actions, your proper dress. That is an etiquette of being a speaker, okay? And when you say etiquette, avoid bad words. That is an etiquette, guys. Number two, syempre, don't, ano nga ba? Okay? Don't embarrass or annoy your audience as well. Okay? And number three, so when you say etiquette, dapat nga ba when you are speaking, ngumunguya ka or ikaw ba ay kumakain? Diba? That is an etiquette na sinasabi. When you say etiquette, etiquette, edi pusa yan. Oh. And of course, number five, avoid dead air. How are you going to avoid dead air? Okay. Kapag nagsasalita ka, you have to avoid dead air. Like for example, okay lang stop ka for how many minutes, but not an hour. Ibig sabihin, if you nasaan ka, Handsome Queen? Nasa Pilipinas. Philippines. Hi, Rafael Green. Are you still there? So, how are you going to Viviento? Sabi ni Bebe Girl. Thank you so much, Bebien. Can you write all these rules in the video description after you finish the LS? Yes, I will. I will do. Or if yes. Okay, avoid dead air, guys. So how are you going to avoid dead air? So do not, guys, do not stop talking when you are a good speaker. You can ask them question. If you don't know what is your topic, then you can ask them questions. Or else, English class, sabi ni Bebegar, yes, like what I'm doing today, guys. So, sometimes I cannot, okay, go with the flow because I need to read the comments. That is the strategy. How are you going to continually speak in front of your camera or your live streaming? English, English plus very girl, yes. Of course, guys, you have to recognize all your viewers. Yes, Vivian, because we have a Japan Israeli friend, which is Rafael Green, and he would like to connect with us. And that's why I need to speak in English because he cannot speak Tagalog as well. And we're in English is our medium in the world. Oh, do you prepare the LS in advance or improvise? Okay, that is a great question, Rafael Green. That is a great question. Before you go your live streaming, if you want to provide something or informations, make sure you are capable enough to discuss the information. Number two, you must have your own flow like this. I have my notes here. Okay? And if you are a speaker in front of the people, you have to be at the venue 1 hour or 2 hours. Okay? BG ako, bebe. Sabi ni Bebe Girl. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, for you to um, try your equipments like laptop, your camera, your connections. You have to try first. You have to exercise. How are you going to do it so that you can avoid some distraction, Rafael Green, when you are a speaker in front of the uh, public venue, public speaking, or when you are in front of your camera, you should practice at the same time. Ayan. You have to put your notes so that you will not be uh you you need to avoid, di ba? Miss Bunga. Ay, mega shoutout sa iyo, Miss Bunga. Mega shoutout sa iyo. And of course, for you to know the flow of your topic. That's why you need to prepare in advance. Sometimes for like this Rafael Green, improvise, thumbs up dan, katalent, daan-daan lang ako to support. Thank you so much, Toby and Dada. And as of now, I have a Israeli friend, which is Rafael Green. And he is not a YouTuber, but he wants to learn how to be an effective speaker in live streaming as well. Okay, according to Rafael Green, how much time it takes you to prepare? It depends on the topic, Rafael Green. If do not talk in front of the camera if you are not capable enough. You can ask them. Like for example, if you want to talk uh, a topic, okay, that you are not good on that topic, you can invite, okay, you can invite a speaker, you can invite um a speaker. Sabi ni from Rafael, I think you explain how to be a good speaker in general, not only in live streaming. Yes, because there's no difference between live streaming and to big audience, because when you say uh, talking in front of the live streaming, it is also giving information, but the only difference is the medium. So like for example, today my topic is uh, effective speaker in live streaming. Okay, so that's why okay, so that's why here live streaming, because I am doing this live streaming, and most of us right now cannot speak in front of many people in the big audience, wherein the big audience is present in front of you, while here on the live streaming is it depends on the people who will drop at your live stream. Okay, how do you deal with audience fear or fear to talk a lot of people? Okay, that is a great. Okay. By the way, Rafael Green, to introduce myself, okay, I am facilitator, speaker, and leader of an organization here in the Philippines. So I am a member and was trained to be a speaker in front of many people since our organization is sustainable community development wherein we need to talk in front of the people. Now your question is how do you deal with audience fear? So that is a great question. How do you deal? I will just take note on this. Deal with fear. How do you deal with fear? With audience fear. With audience fear. Audience fear to talk. Okay, this is how are you going to deal with this. Okay. For example, if you are a speaker in front of many people and you know that this person is already bored, okay, you can call their attention and you can ask question from them, okay? Like for example, okay, so what is your opinion? Or so what do you think about our topic? Or like something's like, hi, how are you? You have to engage yourself as a speaker to your audience for you to get their attentions. And then for at that time when you get their attentions, that's the time that they will participate. Okay? That's how are you going to get their attentions. When you get their attentions, that's the time that they will, are going to participate. And when they need feel that they are important, at the same time they are part of the activity, that's the time that they can boost or they can boost their confidence to talk in front of the people. So you need to engage them. Number two, you need to ask questions from them. If they already bored, like, for example, if they are keep silence on the other sides, you need to talk with them. You need to engage yourself into them. Okay? By asking questions, second, you had to know how are they during that activity. It's called fear of public speaking. Uh, anyway, sometimes they don't want to talk in front of public speaking, but you know, when you ask them some questions like, how old are you? How are you? And they will answer, that's the time, that is their indicator that when you post, paalam na ako ha, work muna ako, salamat. Yes, Chris Ann Nakagomi, thank you so much. And you can drop your link before you go so that they can be friend with you. Okay? Fear of public speaking. Yes, there's a lot of they have a lot of fear of public speaking because they are not confident enough to speak English in front of many people. But when you ask them, like for example, how old are they? Then that's the time that they can speak. Okay. Then if you can say, don't worry. Okay. Don't worry. All answers. Yung mga ganon. Okay? Paalam po, sabi niyo. So, don't worry. All answers is accepted. Okay? You have to comfort them. You make them more comfortable to speak in front of them. That's how are you going to engage them into your uh, activity, so that, or to the live streaming. Like for example, this one, I always saying to my viewers, you can drop your link so that you can be friends to each other. Okay? So when you be friends to each other, that's the indicator, or that's the first step for you to speak, diba? To express yourself in front of the others. Okay. What is the main activity of the organizations you talk about? Okay. So Rafael Green, I'm talking about more on sustainable community wherein we train uh, people in leadership skills. Number two, how to do their project proposals more organized, more effective. And then we help them. It's more on training. How are they going to speak in front of the people? Marisol Vera, thank you so much. Marisol Vera, we have a new friend here, which is Rafael Green. And Rafael Green is an Israeli. And Marisol Vera, he is very interested when it comes to effective speaker in live streaming, though this is not already a live streaming, but in general, because I think it is online or in the real world. Okay. That's why I need to speak in English, Marcel Vera, because Rafael Green would like to connect with me as a speaker today. And in the world, because we have also connections. Okay, Marcel Vera would like to connect with you, Rafael Green. So she said, hello, Rafael Green, have a nice day. Okay. In the real world, because we need to train ourselves into more developed. Okay. So that's why Rafael Green, we need to, uh, develop our fear. I will not develop, but we need to overcome our fear in public speaking, because hello from Mojo Joe's vlog. Thank you so much, Mojo Joe's vlogs. And Mojo Joe's, I would like you to meet Rafael Green. Okay. Hello, hello, Juday. Yes. Okay, so that's why overcome your fear. Oh, okay, Rafael Green, how are you going to overcome your fear? You need to practice speaking, maybe in front of your friends, in front of the camera, in front of your mirror. Practice always makes perfect. Welcome to the house of handsome queen, Mr. Rafael Green, according to Marisol Vera. Oh, Rafael Vera, you can be friends with Marisol Vera and Mojojo's Vlogs. According to Mojojo's Vlogs, how are you, Rafael? So you can now speak Tagalog, Rafael Green, to Mojojo's vlog. So you can now be friends together, so that you can learn not only from me but from others also, Rafael Green. Oh, mabuti naman po. Rafael Green, niloloko mo ako Tagalog ka pala. So, yes, Rafael Green he is not a YouTuber, guys. Pero napadrop lang siya sa aking kasi masyadong maganda ata tong topic ko, which is how to be an effective speaker. Okay? And make sure, Rafael, when you speak in front of your camera, you must have a connection on your camera, okay? So that when you speak or when we say in front of others, eye-to-eye contact. But since in today's, we are doing live streaming, so I need to connect with you by contacting via my camera. That's why I'm looking at my camera always. But Mr. Rafael Green, do you have any more questions regarding on effective speaker in live streaming or in general? Okay, you can ask some question. Oh, see, Rafael Green, that's how are we going to make your audience more confident to speak in front of the camera or express themselves. Okay, sometimes you need some games for them to engage themselves. Okay, and so Maricel Vera is one of my friends. How do you know if you speak too slow or too fast? Okay. You can determine that if you speak too fast. When you speak too fast, they don't understand you, or some audience would ask you, "What? Can you repeat or come again?" That's the time that that's the time that you speak too fast. Okay. And too slow when they are get bored. So you need to, determine their face expression. You have to observe your audience. And if you are, what do you do if people ask you a stupid question? Okay, do not entertain, but instead you can recognize them. Okay, thank you, but you will not answer the stupid questions. But if you think that is not related to your topic, then you can say, uh, uh, who else have a questions like that? So you can divert it by asking another question, so that those stupid questions, like for example, make sure that it's not below the belt. When you say below the belt, it's not a very personal question. So, for example, are you married? You can answer that. Yes, I am married, but I'm not available. Something like that. Or do you think, guys, am I married on what do you think, guys? Am I married? Something like that. If it's not uh, connected with your topics, you can divert it into others, or you can throw the questions to the person who asked that question. Oh, Marisol Vera, VG, YT. So So there's a lot of people. Okay. And one thing, Rafael, is when you are a speaker, you know to um, know your audience. You can observe your audience. This is does this audience is very active? Does this audience is very silent? Or does this audience is very impulsive? So you know that one. And it's better to know your audience, Raphael Green. You can observe while you are speaking in front of them, because when you are speaking in front of them and they are sitting, you can observe those people who is very active, who is bored, who is very silent. Lucky 88 bucks, thumbs up na queen, sabi niya. And those who are very interested with your topics or participative when it comes to your topics, they are asking too much questions. That is, very good. It's a very nice idea. And that's the time that they need to engage yourself to them. Lucky 88 Vlogs, mega shout out to you. We have our Israeli friend here, which is Raphael Green, and I would like you to meet. He is not a YouTuber, but I think Raphael Green would like to learn how to be an effective speaker, not only in live streaming but in front of big audience. O, diba? English tayo ngayon, sabi niya. Maricel Vera, thank you so much. Unlucky 88 Vlogs. So this at this point, Raphael Green, and that's how are you going to engage your viewers so that in the next live streaming, your audience will go back. This is how are you going also to retain your viewers to go back at you because of their set expectations. At the same time, you engage them and they feel free. Okay? Have blessed all from Marisol Vera. Yes, mega shout out to you. Thank you so much, Marisol Vera. So, giving importance to your viewers or audience is a very one of the importance in public speaking as well and live streaming. So thank you so much for dropping Mojo Joe's vlogs. And Mojo Joe's vlog is from Cat Talent. And if you want Raphael Green, more information, you can add me here on my Facebook. This is my Facebook name. Strong single mom. Hello, Kuya Brown. Hello, Kuya. Thumbs up. Sabi ni single mom. Good morning po, Kuya. Hello, mega mega shout out to you guys. How are you? Keep safe always, guys. And we have a friend here, Raphael Green, which is a very, yan, interested on my topic, which is let's talk how to be an effective speaker in live streaming. Okay, once again. And number 6, at least you have your notes. Notes is very important for you para hindi ka mawala. So this is Raphael Green, this is what I'm talking about. You need your notes. For example, if you forgot something, at least if you have your notes on your side, you will not be, ano na ba? Okay? You know the flow. At the same time, you will know what you are talking about. Fatima Tortosa Dan from Strong Single Mom. And number 8 is know your audience. This is very important. Knowing your audience, like, are they impulsive? Are they participative when it comes to commenting on your live streaming? Eto ba sila yung mga taong medyo pilyo sa iyo? How detailed are the notes on the page? Very detailed or just titles? Okay, how details? You can do some only important details. Not too much detailed on your notes. Like what I did here. And Raphael, make sure that when you speak in front of them, you know. And if you don't know a topic, you can tell them straight to the point. Sorry, I need to go back with that. Okay, I need to go back with that uh, on my next live streaming or on the next topic. Okay. So when you discuss another topic again, of course you have to take note. Like for example, if you don't know, I just click subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, Raphael Green. Okay. Like for example, Raphael Green, if you don't know the topic, then you need to set expectations from your audience. Okay, I can go back with you on this topic. So that's the time that you need to review or you need to do research. Okay, I will just go back on this topic. Okay, on your questions, as of now, I have no idea, but later on, let me answer that. Okay, so that's how are you going to answer those questions who you are not very familiar with. Or the same times you have to research on those things before you have to discuss. But if you say, I don't know, don't people think you are stupid? No. Because at least you are more, how can I say that? True to them. Because there are something topic that you will not discuss, which is you are not knowledgeable on that. Do not um, talk a topic that you are not knowledgeable on that. Make sure when you have a topic, you have to review. Number 2, you have to research on that. And 3, learn how are you going to do it, the topic. Okay? Like for example, I'm not knowledgeable in computer. So I can say, sorry, I am not knowledgeable on the computer, but I can provide you a link that is out of topic, sabi niya. Okay, like for example, I can provide you some details or some books that you can read, something like that. Maricel loves out of the topic, sabi niya. Oh. Oh, yeah. Most of the time, most of the people ask you questions which is out of the topic. At the same time, ayun, Maricel Vera, it's a live streaming kasi. And how to be effective in live streaming, which is napaka-broad yung live, effective speaker in a live streaming now. And live streaming is a very, one of the medium to be a effective speaker. Do you answer questions out of the topic? Mm, I don't answer questions that is out of the topic, but we can say you can go on the other questions, like you can divert it any other question. Do not annoy your audience if you are uh, speaker. Do not make your or do not shame your uh, audience that his or her question is out of the topic, because that's the time that they will not return on your uh, live streaming or on your activity. Avoid annoying your audience. So that's great. And Rafael Green, I know you are very interesting with our topic. Okay, thank you so much. I mean, very interested in our topic. And I know you like to know more on how to be effective speaker. So you can add me on my Facebook, or more question please, sabi niya. Yes. Thank you so much. Ayan si Marisol Vera. He is a friend of mine from Konnichiwa Loving Angels. Is it better to talk with hands or not? Okay, like what I'm doing, how are you going to express? Speaking like with hands. This is for you to be more confident. Okay? To be more confident on how are you going to express like this or express like that. That's better. If that is that's are you going to be more comfortable in front of the people. Okay? In front of the people. That's why you need to like that or like this. How do you choose your hands moves? Okay. Like for example, how are I'm going to choose my hands moves. Like for example, if I'm pointing to you like that, or if I'm going to, if I want to express or I want to uh, give emphasize, so something like that. Your action sometimes some your audience would like to look at your uh, moves, your actions, because your actions sometimes get their attentions for them to listen carefully. At the same time, their attentions with uh, how are you going to engage them as a public speaker. So your action sometimes mode of getting their attentions for them to participate as well. Do you think about it or do it naturally? Do you think about it or do it natural? You can do it naturally or you can do it or think about it, guys. Like for example, for me, I can speak here. I'm doing this because you are my audience in front of my camera. And I'm doing this for me to emphasize some words. Okay? Meaning, I'm doing this because you need to, emphasize and to express your feelings. Because sometimes action speaks louder than words. And sometimes you need to, is it okay to eat while doing LS? Okay. Eating doing LS is not good because when you are speaking in front of them, you're chewing food wherein you are talking, and that's not good. That is unethical. It's okay to drink, okay? It's okay to drink. That's why I stop already eating my meals because that's not good because that is unetiquette. You can drink because you're don't talk when your mouth is full, according to Maricel Vera. That's why you don't need to eat while doing your LS. Okay? So that is a great how can I say that? That is a great um question, which is it okay to eat while doing LS? Because some people are doing live streaming to discuss topics, okay? And it's a matter of respect to the food. You can drink in front of them. Like me, I'm drinking coffee because it's getting ano ba yan? What what do you do if you have nothing to say and pause for a lot of time? Okay. Okay. Then that's the time that you can think other topics. Like for example, you can do shout out. Okay, Rafael Green, how are you? Can you share something about yourself, or would you like to share your love life here? So that's the time that you can ask questions on your audience. But do not leave your audience. Okay? Or you can add some topics that is not in your notes. Or if you want to sing in front of them, if you don't have any topics anymore, then you can sing a song with them. Or if you, like for example, I'm doing live streaming right now. So, for example, would you like to be friends with Rafael Green? So you can friend with Rafael Green through clicking her link. Then you can do it in your comments. Okay. Sometimes some ideas that you need to talk is like for example here. Yes, Marisol Vera, don't talk when your mouth is full because that is bad. That is an etiquette for public speaking, something like that. So, like for example, Raphael Green, that is very great idea. That is very great questions. Thank you so much for asking some questions or something like that. And when you are in the live streaming, or much better, like for example, okay, guys, Raphael Green is in Israel and he wants to know how to be an effective speaker in live streaming. So that is one of the important things. Is it okay to say the audience you are nervous? Ah, being true to your audience is very important. Being true to your audience is very important. That's how are they going to engage themselves, okay? But if you are a speaker, do not say I am very nervous, okay? But you can say how can I forgot that the right term in English if you are a speaker in front of them. But at least it's normal to be nervous, but you need to be more self-confidence. Ayan. According to Maricel Vera Rafael, it's normal to get nervous, but you need to be self-confident. So yeah, self-confidence is very important and make sure when you go to topic, make sure you know what you are doing. Okay, you make sure you are knowledgeable in this topic. But you said you had to be true with them. Yes, you need to be true. How can I say that? Bear with me because as of the moment, I am very nervous. But I will assure you, I can deliver this or I can discuss this to you guys. Your audience know you or knew it if you are nervous, very nervous. How you control your breathing when you are presenting. That's why you need your movements, your hands. Okay? Because getting your self-confidence by movements is that's how are you getting confidence, your confidence to actions, to your movements, and make sure if you are going to speak in front of large people or large audience, I mean, you have to walk. Do not stay only in front or in just one side. And when a person is always asking a question, Raphael Green, you have to get the attention of some audience. Like for example, okay guys, what do you think about the questions of Raphael Green? Something like that. Like what Maricel Vera did. Oh, see, it's normal to be get nervous. So that idea, that questions will be the answer. O, di ba? If you can talk, your hands move the way. If you can talk, your hands move the way you want to explain to audience. Sabi, oh, di ba? So, Raphael Green. So now you see, Maricel Vera now is participating with us because this live streaming or this topic is now more interesting to you, not only to you, but also we already caught the attentions of Maricel Vera when it comes to our topic. How can I be confident and not shy? Okay, you need to start speaking in front of your mirror. Start practicing it. Avoid negative. Okay. Hello, Ate Vinya. You need to talk to the audience eyes to eyes that you catches their interest. Okay. Oh, see? Mega mega shout out host Sir Leo, shout out. Anyway, Rafael Green. Okay. Sir Leo, we are talking about how to boost your confidence. Now, my topic is effective speaker in live streaming, Sir Leo. And Sir Leo, guys, is a teacher. Okay. Yes. Ano is about that? And Sir Leo maybe can give informations about how to be an effective speaker in front of the big audience. Sir Leo, um, Mr. Rafael have a question here. How can I be confident and not shy in front of the big audience or in public speaking? Sir, can you share here? Okay. What should I eat before public speaking? Ah, that is a great what you should eat before public speaking. Okay, when you are going to public speaking, make sure you have your candy or your you should at least so that your Tansak Dan from Bicolana Maoro, you need to talk to your audience eyes to eyes. And Rafael Green Sir Leo is a teacher here in the Philippines. And Sir Leo can give you some informations or some ideas how to be a good speaker in front of the big audience. Okay, so you have... So just give me a few moments, guys. So sorry for that. Candy. Yes, I'm back again. Okay. So according to... Is it your daughter from Rafael Gurd? No, he is not. She is not my daughter. She is my nephew. Candy sometimes make your mouth wet so that your mouth will not be dry. Because and according to Sir Leo, practice proper gesture, facial expressions. All those are information that you can get from our teacher Rafael Green. Oh. And then, did you say candy before? Yes, you can eat candy, or else, of course, if you will go through activity, make sure you need to eat your meals before that. Because candy, you are not chewing the candy. Instead, you are putting your candy at your mouth. This is also a good way to practice the boost and confidence. Okay, so according to Sir Leo, to make it boost your confidence, practice the proper gesture or facial expressions, practice in front of the mirror so that you will not be shy in front of your audience. From Bicolanang Maor at kahapon kantahan ngayon pala paktay na dugo ilong ko. Yes, Bicolanang Maorat because we have a Israeli nationalities that is very interested into our topic, and he is very participative when it comes to my topic. Okay. And according to Sir Leo, try to rehearse if possible to familiarize your process. Okay? Okay. Can you recap what we learned so far? Okay. Rafael, how are we going? Yes, I can recap. So, how are you going to my LS ako mamaya host, 5 p.m. with prizes. Okay, you can drop your link, Sir Leo Tutorial TV. Para matamsakan po nila. Thank you so much for dropping in Sir Leo Tutorial. Okay, that's why I have my notes so that when you need a recap, okay, number one, how to be an effective speaker on live streaming. Rafael Green, never it in front of your live stream o manang OFW is a great live streaming person. Yan. I mean, what are the most important things? Okay. Number one, you have to engage with your audience because your audience will return. Try to watch public speaking of famous people. Oh, yan. So those are the Raphael Green. Those are some tips that you can get from the other viewers. Number one, engage with your audience like asking questions. Second, get their attentions. Okay. Number two, set expectations. How are you going to set their expectations? It's about your topic. And make sure get their attention. How are you going to get their attention? So of course, by asking questions. Do not eat in front of them for them to understand what you are talking about. Okay? And before you going live or speak in public, breathe and compose yourselves according to Manang OFW. Okay? And to be more effective, speaker, you have to uh, learn or you have to review your topic first. It's okay. O, ang galing-galing naman. Thank you, Manang OFW, sa yung ano, tawag nito. Thank you, Manang the OFW, sa pagbibigay ng tips. And Sir Leo Tutorial, compose yourself, Rafael Green. I hope you learn from here at my live stream how to be a public effective speaker in front of the live streaming or a big audience or in the audience. Engage expectations, attentions, and knowledge. Yes, that is the very important one. Thank you so much. And I know you take note on those things. Ala, Diyos ko manang OFW. Napasubo ako din. And like what I did, or Rafael, or like for example, we engage ourselves by sharing ideas to each others already. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. And don't worry, Rafael. I will give some informations or the topics on the descriptions later on. Is it the end of the LS? Okay. Do you like to talk or to discuss more, Rafael? Then, if you want to ask some questions, then please ask some questions if you want me to continue this live stream. Because Manang OFW is great, and how can I say that? He's, she is a great coordinator when it comes to doing some events. And Sir Leo tutorial is still there, and a teacher which he can give you some tips and answer some of your questions. I have learned a lot. Okay, thank you. By the way, Rafael Green, how old are you? I think it was amazing, sabi niya. Oh, thank you so much for that comment, Rafael Green. And hope to see you again on my next live streaming. If that one, if you have no more question, when is the next LS? Yes, I'm doing my LS always 10 a.m. Philippine time. So it depends on my topics or Rafael Green. Baba ako para sa LS ko. And Rafael Green, yes, also your tutorial, you can drop your link so that maybe Rafael Green can go to your live stream. So I'm doing Sir Leo, eto napa-English ako kasi si Sir Rafael is Israeli, and mukhang napa-click siya ng dahil sa aking topic, which is effective speaker in live streaming. So maybe Sir Leo will give you more tips on how to be an effective speaker in live streaming. So you can follow him at her live streaming. Sir Leo, kindly drop the link of your live stream this afternoon. And if you want to go to the live stream of Manang OFW, for you to learn how to organize your live stream, Sir Leo, so that Rafael Green can follow you to this afternoon, Sir Leo. And thank you so much for dropping in, Rafael Green. So Rafael Green, the link of live stream, the live stream of Sir Leo tutorial already dropped. Thank you so much. And Strong Single Mom, if you can follow Sir Leo tutorial, please follow the link. Drop my house from Sir Leo tutorial. That's okay, Rafael Green. Thank you so much for dropping by at my live streaming. Sir Leo, thank you so much for dropping in at my live streaming. As well as a strong single man, thank you so much sa inyong patamsal, sa mga katalents, sa mga kakonnichiwa. Thank you so much. Payaman, payaman, paangat. And still 5 million in the house. Okay, Rafael Green, are you still there? If you are still there, you can ask some questions while Sir Leo tutorial is still in our comment section. And Marcel Vera, thank you so much for tuning in on my live stream and participating on my live stream as well. Thank you so much. I'm still here, but I need to go now. See you later. Sir Leo tutorial. Maybe, okay. So this is the link of Manang OFW. This is the live stream, which is very organized. So thank you so much for dropping in. Sir, Mr. Rafael, see you on my live streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. But of course, I don't know my topic yet. So tomorrow I will choose series of this topic on my live stream next or tomorrow. Thank you so much, Rafael, and I hope to be friend with you as well. And Sir Leo Tutorials, maraming salamat sa pa-tips po ninyo, single mom. Thank you so much. Manang OFW. Maybe Sir Leo Tutorial in the future will collaborate with me together when it comes to this kind of topic. Ayo, di ba? So I need to go since I need to go at my school. So I'm still studying, guys. And thank you so much for dropping in on my LS. Congrats, 21 thumbs up. Yes, Manang OFW, maraming salamat po. And Manang OFW, thank you so much. Sana po, when it comes to event organizing, sana maging kita, speaker. O, di ba? Nag-i-invite na ako ng speaker, Manang OFW. how to organize an event, effective organizing. Or because Manang OFW, Miles Cuisine, thumbs up done from Miles Cuisine. Thank you so much for dropping in. Do I need to end my LS because I need to go to my school? So, by the way, guys, Manang OFW is a good organizer when it comes to event. And I know that, I knew that Japanese is very strict when it comes to perfect events. Ayan. Thank you, Mo. Sabi niya, from Manang OFW, sure, sabi niya. Thank you so much, Manang OFW, for dropping in. At maraming salamat po. So once again, this is Handsome Queen, ang iba. Then, na nagsasabing, bawal lumabas, pero kapag nag-comply ka, sabi ni Kim Chu, basta gumamit ka ng face mask, maghugas ng kamay, at mag-alcohol, ay pwede nang lumabas. Thank you so much and bye-bye. I need to end my LS now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care and be safe always. Thank you so much.